WNBA, which went on yesterday.
We put up the draft. Hold
The
on.
WNBA draft is complete, and we now have the rookies, and the season is ready to roll. Headlined by Paige Bueckers, Kiki Arafan, and Anissa Morrow. These are the top 10 picks that was taken.
Yes, sir. Listen, that second round pick, or not second round pick, second overall pick, the Dominique
It's gonna be a
Malonga,
problem.
she's tough. She's French and she's tough. Okay, I need everybody to understand that she can really hoop, like really really hoop. I thought people thought she was well probably not, but people thought that she was going to get one at one point this season. But Paige is just so dominant at her position that
Her
nobody really.
grade was 100. Like Kaylin
Yeah,
Clark, both of them have both received 100 grades.
bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Paige was like that before she got hurt. Everybody knew this was gonna happen. Everybody knew this was gonna happen. If they both got drafted last year, I think CC would have got picked first still, but it would be a lot closer than you think. That team would have had Indiana would have had a hard time picking which one if Paige wasn't injured the year before, and Paige still showed out last year. So, man, congrats to her, man. I'm
I
ready.
think personally, I think Indiana still would have picked probably CC because of the type of player that they needed. They needed somebody that could pass well
Oh yeah, yeah, that's true.
and basically like an assist first guard because they had Kelsey Mitchell who's a dead eye.
Right.
They needed somebody to be able to get Aaliyah Boston the ball, and Paige Bueckers. Not saying she couldn't do that at all. Not one bit. Not saying
CC's a
she couldn't
better
do that at all. But
CC's a
she's more
slightly
of a
better passer. Yeah,
yeah.
she's a
She
slightly better.
creates.
Yeah, she's a slightly better passer. She proved it this year. Didn't she like almost lead the league in assists or something like that her rookie year?
And
Am I
she
correct?
did lead the
I
league in
think yes,
assists.
I think she
Yeah.
did. But I mean, we'll see. We'll see what Paige does because in those first years of a WNBA player, from what I've noticed, you become a pass first player because you're not going to be able to score on those women that are experienced and will really get in your grill. It's not going to happen. You either rebound or you're an assist player. And I think Paige is going to be just like what CC was, but I think she's going to have a little bit more skill when it comes to ball handling, getting those ISOs maybe eventually, and finishing at the line and getting to the free throw line. And I think that's what she's going to be able to do at a high ability right away because of the team she's on. She's on Dallas. I mean, they don't have too much else to rely on with scoring. So I feel like she can really take that mantle and try to just turn the whole team around and see what happens her rookie year. I'm excited. She got that other player too. What's her name? She plays like Kyrie. They play great. They're gonna
Azaze from
yeah,
NC
yeah.
State.
I
Yeah.
cannot say her name. I know exactly what it is. I can't say her name right, so I don't want to butcher it. But bro,
I
they're
think
gonna
it's
play.
Azaze. I think it's spelled like that almost, but
Yeah, they're gonna play really good together, bro. Like I'm really excited to see that. I'm a huge Paige Bueckers fan, bro. Just so you guys know, and I'm just excited to see what happens. I might give me a jersey. I ain't gonna lie.
what surprised me the most was Anissa Morrow dropping to 7.
You're
That's
surprised by that?
crazy.
Really?
Yeah,
Who you
yeah.
who you taking? Who you taking?
I thought she was going to the Valkyries. I ain't gonna lie. I thought she was going number 5 to the Valkyries.
You thought she was gonna go over just?
I thought Just was gonna be a Mystic. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You crazy? Come on, bro. No way. She's a bucket. She's tough. That's perfect for them. She's from
Yeah, it
Lakeland.
is. I mean, it's perfect, but who do they got in the paint?
That's
That's the
true.
key. Like, who do they got that's down low that
They don't
that
really got a
works in
guard
the
though
middle?
either. They don't really got a good team. they just
I
they
mean,
need something to start off with. I don't know.
that'd be interesting. I mean, I think they got what is it, Kate Martin, but she's not a point guard.
Yeah, they got Kate Martin, but she didn't really pop off yet. She had a kind of a slow
Uh,
rookie season last year, I think, right?
what really pissed me off the most was LA. Like, I really thought they would take the
Yeah,
and lift, bro. Like
yeah, that would have been a real good place for her. I'm not gonna lie.
that was gonna probably as you read more into it, Haley
Her and
Van
Cameron
Lith
Brink.
going to number 9 to where Sarah Ashley Barker was. I really wanted the Chicago Sky to get her. I needed the
Right,
Sky. I needed because of me being a Sky fan, obviously, in it. And I yes I am a Fever fan, but we're really a Caitlin Clark fan. But
right.
um yeah, her going to the Sky
Mm.
does not do nothing for her.
Man, I
They have 3 guards.
yeah, I don't know. Bro, her going to LA would have been perfect with
It would have been
Cameron Brink.
perfect. She would have started right next to Kelsey Plum.
Hmm.
They would have had a 5.
And then Cameron Brink coming back off that ACL. Come on, man. What are we talking about? That would have been a nice team in LA too. It would brought some heads in there, man. I'm not gonna lie, because think about it. these names like Haley Van Lith or Paige or CC or Angel Reese,
Box
these
office.
they're box office plays. I mean, you got two now in Chicago,
Yep.
so you got like three. It don't matter.
Yeah, we
So
got three of them.
yeah,
Heck,
so
you can make the case for saying you got four
I
with
mean, who's
Vandersloot,
the
who's
fourth?
been WNBA champion twice.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. You could say four then, but see, LA. I feel like LA is a more box office place than
Yep.
Chicago. You know what I'm saying? So Haley Van Lith, her name would she already got like what the Sports Illustrated swimsuit stuff going
Mm-hmm.
on,
We ain't
man.
gonna talk about that.
Man, in LA, she would have had like a bag. Like they probably just didn't want to pay her that stuff. So they probably knew what they was getting themselves into if they drafted her.
I
So
mean, I think with the ninth pick is a certain amount you get in. I think they get like what 60,000. I think
yeah, something like
as
that.
that the ninth pick,
Yeah,
but it ain't hurting them. I mean, because
they got money in LA,
they
man.
got the money in LA. Like she going to the Sparks
Mm,
would have been so much better for her career because she would have started right away. She would have been playing right next to what is it? Was it 2-3 time WNBA champion?
right.
And
Yeah.
then you would be playing against an All Star who's playing with an All Star who's what 3, 4, 5 time All Star.
Yep.
So she'd have been learning next to her. Would have been able to feed off of her and like play off her.
Yep.
And then while Cameron Brink and Rakia Jackson being able to get into the post,
Mm,
that's a playoff team. And then don't forget you got De'Erica Hamby.
right. Dude, those that 3, 4, and 6 pick. I just want to talk about that because their team is low key stacked now. I love when teams
Yeah, the
have those.
Mystics went crazy.
I love when teams have those, that amount of picks, and there's some real buckets. Sonia is like a true bucket in my opinion,
And
and
Kiki Arafan is like literally probably if
yeah,
not Paige gonna win Rookie of the Year, that she is going to be
yeah,
runner up.
Kiki is going to be right behind her. Georgia's also pretty damn good. They got a 1, a 2, and a 4 in the in
That's
4
literally three
rounds.
positions that they knocked off in the first round.
I mean, dude, this is a good draft to do that too. And that their team is gonna the Mystics are gonna be good, bro. Like,
And we get they got what is that? What's her name? Aaliyah Edwards too.
hmm hey, I don't want to sleep on this one though. Asia James from NC State, number 12th pick. Oh man, I ain't gonna lie, that's a sleeper pick for me, man. She got this crazy offensive talent. She can play anywhere because she's 5'10", I think, 5'11". So I mean, if you're close to that 6 foot mark, you can pretty much play anywhere in WNBA besides obviously
Yep.
center. But I mean, she's gonna excel there, bro. I'm excited to see what she does there. That's gonna be an exciting one to see.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what y'all got, bro. The sky, because y'all two pick. Y'all got Asia Sivkak. I don't even know how to say it. Slovenian girl,
Vaca.
Savaga, yeah. And then Haley Van Lith. That's these two are.
No,
I mean,
Sivka. Asia Sivka. That's her name.
Sivka.
Sivka.
Damn, I
Yep.
can't read my bad, but yeah, but
She's
I
a
don't know.
four too.
She
So
played.
I
Well,
guess
she
we
played
got
in
a
the
backup
FIBA.
for
She played
Angel Reese.
FIBA. She played in the Euro basketball. She was Euro basketball MVP. I didn't know that.
They say she's the next Luka Doncic, the women version of Luka.
She's 6'4". She's oh my god, she might be a problem. I'm not gonna lie.
She could dribble, pass, and shoot.
Who's the starting lineup then? Is Angel gonna start?
Okay, yeah, duh, yeah. I mean, they ain't
You think so?
going. I mean, if you the coach, you got a decision to make.
Because Angel
You
played a
got like
4,
Luka
bro.
coming in for real.
I mean, Angel played a 4, bro. So unless Civica plays like the 2 or 1 next to Haley, I
Can't
don't
do
know,
that.
bro.
Haley gonna come off the bench because you got Vandersloot.
Yeah.
You got Vandersloot and Kia Nurse above her
Okay.
already at the 1 spot, and
Okay.
then at
That's
the
gonna be a
2
good
spot
match.
you got Aaliyah. Was it Ariel Atkins,
Okay.
who they just got in the trade, so she's gonna be the 2 guard,
Okay.
obviously. The 3 guard pretty much open. I think it might be Sivka.
That's what I'm saying.
The 3 guard might be Sivka, then the 4 will probably be Angel, and then the 5 obviously Cardoso. You ain't taking
Right.
her out of the 5.
Yeah, you can't take her nose out. She's a bucket. But
And don't forget they still got Elizabeth Williams too.
that's true. Cardoso been on Angel ass all offseason, bro. I've been seeing some videos of her talking about what she needs to improve on, and it's like it's kind of funny. I'm like, dang, it's tough love, but it needs to be happening. So Angel, I
I mean,
feel like
somebody
Angel
got to
should have
tell her.
What's your biggest concerns with Angel, bro? Like I want to know from a Skies fan, like what
Her scoring,
the scoring.
her scoring ability.
Do
She
you think she
can't
needs to do that
shoot.
though? She can play D though. She can play
She
D.
can
She
play
can rebound.
defense. That's fine and all. I mean, Patrick Beverly played defense, and how many championships he got?
That's different though, bro. This is a different position. He played the one trying to floor general. She don't got to do that.
No, she
She
ain't
knows
got to
how to
do
do a
that. No, I'm
role.
just talking about on the defensive end, though. When
Okay.
you talk about defensive end, you can have great defense, but you need to still score as well.
She did win a championship doing that. You know that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
I
just
mean,
saying. I'm just saying
yeah,
she did win a championship
that
doing
is
that.
true. Yeah, but she
She,
made layups in college.
I know it's
Remember,
harder
she was
though.
averaging
You
like
playing against
17 in
pros.
college.
As you playing against pros, bro, and you gotta think about it, she in the spotlight now. She in Chicago. She probably big
Mhm.
headed because she got that, and she in Chicago, bro. It's the lights, all of it. She like that too much, bro. That's the thing about big market teams, bro. It gets in the players' heads, and once it gets in the players' heads, it shows on the court, and that's what we kind of saw a little bit last year with her scoring. But I think she was still rebounding good. Obviously, she was rebounding her own stuff,
Oh yeah, of course. I
but
mean, she gonna get that rebound. I'm telling you, she's gonna get the rebound.
it's about if you can get it, put it back up though.
Can
That's
you
the
finish it? That's the
yeah,
key.
yeah. But
Like, if you get all these second chance rebounds, that's cool and all. But if
right,
you don't finish it, you're not making the defense pay with scoring.
mm,
Meaning they're gonna off that rebound doesn't mean that they come down the floor hit a three, you still over three. You
yeah,
down three. Like instead of putting it up, they hit a three, you down one. Or they
right,
come up and they tied. Or they miss, you get a rebound, come back on the other end, you up four. Like those
right,
that, the people don't understand that those are the key points that changes games.
right.
Every like my boss, David Locke, the play-by-play radio announcer,
Mm,
and even the TV announcers, Craig Bowler Jack and Thurl Bailey,
mm.
they constantly talk about second chance points.
It's
They
important, man.
always want to know, "Ooh, what's the second chance points when I'm doing stats. Second chance points, second chance points. How are they shooting? You
Mm,
know, what are the turnovers? She turned the
that's
ball over a lot.
right,
What are the turnovers?
right,
What is the second chance points? What is the uh how good are they shooting from the field or three? Obviously, she ain't got to worry about the three, but how is she shooting from the field?
right,
If you 1 for 7 with 4 points, that's not getting it done.
right.
You're a
But
liability on the
but
offensive end.
but again, as you see what Draymond does every game,
Mm-hmm.
right? He doesn't need to score. As
Nope.
If Angel can learn how to facilitate a little bit
Or
and
even pass.
or pass a little bit better. I mean, she's a decent passer. She's not bad, but I think she could be a lot better if she can learn how to be like a Draymond. And people, when I say that, people think it's like an insult. When I think Draymond Green, I think a champion. I think a floor general. I think someone
Yep.
who can change the game off IQ. If Angel can learn the game a little bit better and play to those standards of like you don't need to score points, you can rebound, you can assist, you can play these crazy defense. You don't have to have the stats to be an amazing defensive player. Your impact against those best players on the other teams. If she can learn how to do that stuff, bro, her role is going to like be perfect on that team because
Yep.
y'all already got a lot of scorers, bro.
Yep.
Yeah,
We got
Cardoso,
scoring.
you got a whole bunch of people now. You got guards. You got the Luca coming in, bro. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I mean y'all don't need her to score. I mean it'd be nice. Don't get me wrong, but if she can learn how to do that stuff, I mean it's sky's the limit, bro. No pun intended.
The only thing I'm really worried about with when we talk about Haley is that
She's
she's going
small,
to have to learn how to play off the ball again,
which is okay.
which
That's
is
okay.
good.
She's
But
fast.
yeah, but when we saw her play off the ball with Angel Reese, that looked terrible. I'm not saying that she's gonna be like that her whole career. I'm not saying that she's gonna be like that in year one. But if she could take anything of what she learned at LSU,
Mm,
obviously when she went to TCU, she was what? The number
she's
one option again.
of course.
And what did she do? She elevated.
She had 45 in one of the March Madness game. I'm telling you.
So if she can learn how to work off the ball and take a back role into being able more to facilitate, like someone like a Clark,
Mm,
almost someone that can facilitate, pass, run
Right.
through the pick and roll, but still get your shot when needed. That is what will, I think, elevate the Sky to maybe being a perennial, a real playoff team.
I mean, I
Not
got
saying that they're gonna be a bottom feeder of the league. No, not because they just got a lot of scoring with Ariel Atkins and
yeah.
Anderson, so they going all in. But
I mean, they
for her
got
career to take off, she's gonna have to learn how to play off ball.
that off ball is very yeah. I'm glad you brought that up because playing off ball is hard, bro. Like you
It's
got to run
hard,
around. You
especially
got
when
to
you're
run
a main
around.
scorer.
Yeah, you got to run around. If you guarding the main point, the person that's facilitating the other team is hard, bro. You got to actually follow them everywhere. You got to know exactly what's coming to you. But luckily, um, she got another year, and you know what
Yep.
I'm saying she got another year at TCU, which is I thought at first when I thought she left LSU, I thought it was a horrible decision,
Mm-hmm.
but once the season started and she started balling, showing what she can do at her highest level, it really showed me like, okay, maybe the transfer portal is not that bad because,
Mm-mm.
it really helps some players out and it really helped her. And I think her off ball presence is very underrated. But I think obviously when you're off the bench and you are probably the projected sixth man right now, which is a great feature to have because that
Yeah.
means the team is good, right? So
Mm-hmm.
if you're a six man coming off the bench and you're a rookie and you're expected to have these high expectations of scoring off the bench, but also playing that off ball defense, I feel like she can do that. Like that's a perfect chance for her to do that. I know you brought up, her playing with Angel Reese. That was a completely different system though, bro. Like
Yeah.
they got a different coach. They got a smarter coach, probably, in my opinion. I think they do. And it's a different league.
There's
So
a lot of hands to feed.
yep, a lot of hands to field, a lot of things you could do. And Haley, she has a perfect opportunity to just stay under the radar a little bit, but also make an impact where people can notice enough and be like, "Oh my gosh, like she's really like that." You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, I mean, I understand she ain't really be playing with Angel like that either, especially if she's
Mm-mm.
off the bench. So, I mean, she could be in a different rotation. She probably play with her a little bit, and they probably go have her, playing a
Probably
little
her
bit.
and Cardoso a bit.
Right. Yeah. That one and that five is probably going to be playing together. That's the most important thing to have when you're one is that four and five, so you can do the pick and rolls, and that's probably going to be your best bet at pick and rolls, Cardoso. So, which I'm excited to see that. I don't know if Angel will be the best, but they're both Goliaths at their
Mm-hmm.
position. So, I'm sure they can work it out. They're going to be together for years now. They're teammates for a while now. So,
Well, heck, the coach could even, could shock us all with starting her. So,
no, I don't know
you
about
know,
that one. That's gonna take a while. I feel like unless somebody get hurt, God forbid, obviously. But it's another thing that's crazy, bro. When Paige got drafted, she shouted out her teammates, which is
yeah.
super cool. And Caitlin Chen is a bucket. I don't know why she went third round. I don't, bro, she went third round, and I'm like shocked because I don't even think people thought that they were gonna draft these players, but she got Caitlin Chen drafted and Aubrey Griffin drafted, which are her sisters on the team, man. Like they
Mm-hmm.
just won the championship together. So I'm excited to see what they do. They third round picks. We're not expecting them to play too much this first year, but you never know. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Paige for that. The goat, in my opinion, right now, and I'm excited to see her and uh, CC face off in the WNBA
I think
finally.
that's gonna
Finally,
probably feed families when
that is going
that
to
game
bring revenue,
comes.
bro.
I can already see the graphics of them facing each other,
Yeah.
or them creating a picture where they both holding the number one jersey. I already see all the social media posts before it even come out. So
I'm excited, man. We should go
uh,
to one of those games, bro. If they go to Indiana, let's go. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
yeah, we might have to. We're
I
gonna
need
have
to
to
go to
probably see about that one for sure. But these are the main headline rookies right there. Which one of them probably gonna be? It's probably gonna be one, two, and three.
who you think will
Uh,
win the rookie of the year, bro. I wanna know. God forbid injuries. Without injuries, who you think winning it?
without injuries, it's gonna be Paige Bueckers for sure.
You don't
But
think Dominique got it? You don't think Dominique win that?
I mean,
Yeah, think about it, bro. She on the team. She's a dominant player too. She's disgusting in my opinion. She's so good.
man, Anissa is so underrated though. From LSU,
Mm,
she's so underrated. It's like
what
if
team?
I
She
had to
go?
like
Phoenix.
choose a dark horse to win,
Where she go? Phoenix or no?
she went to the Sun.
Yeah, no, she's not winning that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. No way.
Well, if you think about it, she goes to the Sun, and now they don't really have. all those players anymore. Remember, they traded all those players, so now she's going to be able to pop off.
Yeah, but
But if I was a dark horse, I'd probably have to go with probably Dominique. But
as much as I want Paige to win it, I think Dominique might get it, bro. It's gonna be
she
tough.
could.
I think she might get it because that center position is low key kind of weak in the WNBA right now, and I feel like if she can get
Cardoso
that,
is really the biggest one. Yeah.
yeah, so that it's a weak position right now, and I feel like they're realizing that and they're drafting these great centers for the women's side, and she's gonna be an issue, bro. I'm trying to tell you. I genuinely think that she might win. I want Paige to win it with all my heart, but without bias, from an analytical standpoint, I think Dominique might win that. She's also French, and you know how French players get, bro. They're
Mm-hmm.
good. They take this stuff super serious. And when she played in the I think she played in the Olympics last year. Maybe she did. I don't remember, but
Mm-hmm.
um, I think she did, and she was also just she represented the country very well. So I'm excited to see what they got going on. But
Mm-hmm.
um, dang, what you think? So you think Sivka go be playing good for y'all, bro? Three, Sivka.
I think they're gonna have to figure out who's gonna get the ball when it's crunch time too. If they need a shot, I mean, is it gonna be
Mm.
Ariel Atkins or is it gonna be Sipka? Like,
Does
you
she got a
obviously
shot on
know
her?
with
I
the
haven't
game
seen the
on the
highlights. I'm
line.
not gonna lie to you. I don't know if she got a shot on her or not.
Oh yeah, she can shoot. She can shoot it. Oh yeah,
Okay.
she can shoot it. She's like they say they compare her to the woman Luka Doncic. So oh yeah,
Right.
she can shoot it.
Okay.
But
All right. Hey, I'm excited to see what y'all got. And one more pick we didn't get to is Sarah Ashley Barker from Alabama.
yeah,
She's
what I was
6 foot.
talking about. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we didn't get too much into that yet, but her and Cameron Brink, that might be. She's like Sarah. I've seen her play, and her offense is good too. Like really, really good. She likes
She
to
a
drive
shooter
to the rim a
too.
little bit, and she can finish like crazy. So
She can finish and shoot. That's why I
yeah,
wanted the Sky to grab that.
yeah,
But
yeah. But her outside shooting is like okay. I don't think it's like great, but she's mainly known from what I saw on Alabama. She drove to the basket without hesitation and got to the line with ease. So I think that's kind of good for the Sky. So they or not the Sky the for
yeah,
LA
yeah,
for them to be like that. So congrats to them. But that's the one I wanted to hit on as well because I think her and Cameron Brink might be a very good duo. They
hmm
already got a good team, but well, they have a decent team, but going forward at least. So